Story: The Cool Cousins. Sarah and Ali were cousins who lived in the same city. They loved to spend time together, especially during the summer holidays. They enjoyed playing games, reading books, and watching movies. However, this summer was different. The city was experiencing a severe heat wave, with temperatures soaring above 40 degrees Celsius. The power supply was also erratic, and they often had to endure long hours without electricity or air conditioning. They felt miserable and bored. They decided to find some ways to beat the heat and have fun. They searched online and found some useful tips. They made a list of things they could do and agreed to try them out. The first thing they did was to keep their home as cool as possible. They closed the windows and curtains during the day to block out the sun. They opened the windows at night to let in the cooler air. They avoided using the oven or other appliances that could increase the indoor temperature. The second thing they did was to stay hydrated. They drank plenty of water and carried a bottle with them wherever they went. They also made some refreshing drinks with fresh fruits and herbs, such as lemonade, mint water, and watermelon juice. The third thing they did was to wear lightweight, light-colored, loose-fitting clothes. They also wore sunglasses, hats, and sunscreen to protect themselves from the harmful UV rays. The fourth thing they did was to avoid large protein-rich meals. They learned that eating too much protein could increase their metabolic heat and warm their body. Instead, they opted for smaller meals with more fruits, vegetables, and grains. They also ate some spicy food, which made them sweat and cool down. The fifth thing they did was to swap out their bedding. They replaced their thick blankets and sheets with lighter ones that were more breathable. They also used cotton pillowcases and towels that absorbed moisture better. The sixth thing they did was to apply cold compresses. They soaked some towels in cold water and placed them on their forehead, neck, wrists, and ankles. This helped them lower their body temperature and feel more comfortable. The seventh thing they did was to explore the great indoors. They visited some places that had air conditioning, such as malls, libraries, movie theaters, and restaurants. They enjoyed shopping, reading, watching movies, and eating out. The eighth thing they did was to stay out of the sun during peak hours. They learned that the sun was strongest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., and that exposure during this time could increase the risk of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. They planned their outdoor activities for early morning or evening. The ninth thing they did was to have fun with water. They filled a bucket with water and splashed each other. They also played with water balloons, squirt guns, and sprinklers. They had a blast cooling off and laughing. By following these tips, Sarah and Ali managed to beat the heat and enjoy their summer holidays. They learned a lot about how to stay safe and healthy in hot weather. They also had a lot of fun together as cousins.